Hi all, Umbrella Corp Gamer here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gunsmith. This is episode 3. So, on our last episode, we left off by expanding our glove production, and we did a small bit of research too. We researched two discount levels, two discount tiers for machinery. We also went and researched the next tier, tier 2 generator, which has helped us out a lot in terms of space and I believe has helped us out in cost as well. So as you can see here, we've bought a few tier 2s and we're nowhere near the amount of power requirement yet. So I said maybe we will spend this episode further expanding our glove production, and maybe we'll look into one or two more research possibilities, and maybe we will also build the office for our boss, which has items here for it, and we can also zone for our boss as well. So I think actually one of the researches we might get started on straight away because we're earning good money. 128,000. We're up fair amount of money, fair amount of profit. So I figured why don't we make a start on what I said from the beginning and work our way towards fast belts, which will help us out very well. For the moment, our first point is to get mergers and splitters because these really help take away the costs as well as help you save on space. Because what we can do is we can take away two of these end of lines, and what we could do is we can put in a merger, and from that merger we can have our boxed items going into a single end of line. And I think we can actually, I believe we can merge two of these and it will be fast enough to go into the boxing machine. So we can take away a boxing machine as well. So we'll have a look at this and see. Um, so yeah, I think we might just do this research first before we do expand these machines. So we're currently just at 50%. So I'm just going to pause here for 2 minutes, and when this is done, we'll come back and we'll get going. And welcome back. As quick as we paused, we're also back just as quick. So we have gone ahead and we have researched our mergers and splitters. So let's take a look at these. Okay. We have belts. Nope. Splitters, mergers. Okay. Flow splitter. We're not going to be using this one. Quad flow splitter. Not going to be using this one. What we're looking for is a flow merger. Right. So here's the flow merger here. Okay. What this will do is it will take two inputs and put them onto one belt first. So we need to figure out how are we going to use this. Okay. So let's plan ahead. Actually, while we're here, I think we'll just continue the research and get our fast belts going as soon as possible, just to move things along. So let's plan for this. How can we, as well as expanding our lines, how can we improve the efficiency of them? So let's have a quick look. Let's go into our blueprints. I created an extra blueprint of our gloves. This one has no belts because there's no way to just upgrade all of your belts. So this is just so we can place things and plan ahead and just have a look and see what we're going to do. So let's place this here and here, so we can have a quick look and see what we can do. So this is the same as just two lines beside each other. So we're just going to figure out how best we can put this into practice. Well, first of all, we are going to want to get rid of this boxing machine and this end of line because we're not going to need those. Now, we need to figure out the best way to place these. So 1 meter apart, and we're in this one. We have the boxing machine. Okay, so we can have the same machines that close together. We can have our mergers this close together, and can we do here? Can we do anything to... Well, let's see. I think this is probably as best we'll get it. Let's just take a look. I don't think this will work otherwise. Oh no, it's there alright, but he can't get into that machine. Or can he? No, he can't. So this will need to stay back. Well, hold on. Let's have another look at this. Let's try and bring this closer first before we start. Is there any... Oh, that's too far. And again. Okay. Well, I mean, our... Surely these can. No? Guys, let me have a think about this and see which way we're going to plan this out, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna have a quick look here. Alright guys, I'm back. I had a little kind of play around to see what I could come up with, and this seems to be the best configuration I can make for this, for using a merger. So I figured we'll give this a go. While I was playing around with this, I researched the fast. I got up to doing the fast belts, but I noticed something. There's about 15 machines in this configuration that a worker can operate. But currently, our workers can only operate 10 machines. Well, 12 because I've done the first... No, I haven't. Well, we start this now. I figure we have enough money, so we can do these 3 researches to get our workers up to 16 machines, which will help us in a very big way on costs and staff wages, etc., etc. So I'm going to do these now, and then I will get back to you. So these will only take a few minutes, and we can carry on. Okay? Be right back. Hi guys, welcome back, and we have just finished the research for the tier 3 line control capacity. So that means that each worker can now handle 16 machines, which is, I believe, exactly what this holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, perfect. Exactly 16 machines. So I have already filled in the belts here, and I've taken a blueprint of this, so we can just snap this down. Now, this is how the prices can jump on as you build and improve your blueprints. You remember the original blueprint that we created, the single line with basic belts? This one. That was only 11,550. Look at this one. 25,950. $26,000. That's because we've basically doubled up everything. As well as that, we have the advanced belts, which cost a whole lot more. So this is what I mean when I say we need to watch our money, guys. But our production on gloves is going very well, and as you can see, our money has gone up very well. So we can spend a little bit, we can invest in ourselves. So I am going to start by completely changing this out. I'm going to get rid of everything here, okay? So we're going to pause the game first, and I'm going to just highlight everything like this, demolish, done, and done. Simple. And what we'll do is we'll leave our workers there. We'll just move these. Actually, will this? I believe this will work, won't it? If there's enough space, more than enough space. No? Oh no, there's not. Okay then. I guess we will have to move the desks. So I'm just gonna place these here. We're probably not going to need as many of these desks and staff, so by the time we're finished doing this little reordering and upgrading, we'll actually be able to probably let some of the staff go for the moment, and then we will take on more staff when we get going. And we're expanding our production lines a bit more. Let's just move these out of the way. Here, doesn't matter really where they go as long as I have the space to lay out the machines for the production line. So, okay, let's have another look at that. Blueprints and yeah, okay. Might just give this one. Let me get the guys to move off a bit. I think I'll just do that there, and I will probably allow maybe that amount of spacing away from the walls. No, give them one more. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see. There, perfect and perfect. Now, so I want to start laying these out all the way down. See how the spacing changes. If we were really smart, right, we could actually invert and put more in. But we're not going to worry about that for the moment. This is technically the same because we're just doubling up the production. And we're using less machinery. Well, technically more, but we're getting rid of our end of lines for saving space. So let's start laying these out and see what it does for us. When you really start to lay everything out, it just looks so good. No, I'll leave spacing there. Alright, okay. So I'm just going to get rid of this one because it's not going to be doing anything for the moment. That, okay. Right. Let's place the desks. Now, our mechanics can reach all of these machines. He has a gap here, he can reach the side of this, so that's fine. Let's just place these desks and then we're going to have to link them up to the machines again, but that should not take any time at all to do. I'll move these desks first. And then we will link them up. And we will have a look and see how our production is then. And then we might try something else after that. Now, see how many people we don't need? So we're just going to demolish these desks. That's 6 desks. We're going to go into staff management. And we're going to fire those staff because if these guys are unassigned, they will still need to be paid. That's the thing. So we just need to find if they're in a line group or not. If they're not in a line group, then they're fired. Let me just make sure that this is okay. Just let it take over. Line group 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. There, see? Start here. Fire. No station. Did I see? No station. Has no station. Station. No station. No station. You've been made redundant. Sorry. Okay. Now, I'm just going to pause the video while I link these machines up, guys, because you've seen me do this before, and it just takes it's a bit mundane to do. So I don't want to bore you with me just linking up machines all along this floor. I will be back in 2 seconds, and we'll go from there. And welcome back. Well, we have managed to do our rebuild, and what's going on here? Oh, we need power. Okay. Didn't realize. So this should all work now. There we go. No. We really don't have enough power still. Wow. Didn't realize how much this was actually taking up. Well, I'll tell you what we will do. First of all, let's turn that on. And how about we do research for our tier 3 generators? We have the money for it? Why not? So let's see how these work out. Oh, this is way faster. We might end up doing another row of these on the other side, I think. These are already backed up, which is fine. Right. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Ah, we don't have enough space. Okay, let's pause this for a second. I'll tell you what we might do, actually. Let's cancel this research. And how about we get ourselves next level of racking. First of all, we'll get the stack level upgraded, and then we might go for bigger ones. I think. Whoa, they filled very quickly. Whoa. We're out of space. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do that again. Make a few more. I think this is because we're producing so quickly that now the orders have gotten a whole lot bigger, so yeah. 1,284. Hold on. Oh, that's 12,000, sorry. Yeah, they got very big. Well, let's play this here for a second. There we go. There's a bit of space made. Seems to be working out. Okay. Stacking has been researched, so we can place. But I'm going to get the next tier. I'm going to see if I can get us up to tier 3. Once we do that, then we can start slowly getting rid of these and putting in bigger racks instead. Let me just get rid of these. Start making space. So many boxes. Let's just start doing this. So we're going to get the bigger ones anyway, so we might as well start reducing the smaller ones and just stacking them rather than lining them up. think makes life a whole lot easier. Yep, they're coming very quick. Right, okay, so how about we build a few more of these? We have a blueprint, so we can easily do this. So what way are we going to do it? We're going to... Yeah, I think we can probably... Maybe that's set out this in outer space. Will that be enough? More than enough. Like that. Let's just put a few in just to help along. I think that'll be enough for... Ah, no. Mistake. Wasn't lined up correctly. So just while that research is going on, we'll just build this up because I want to try and get this factory filled with this production just to get the speed of money coming in. Okay, that'll do for the moment, I think. Yeah, we're at the other side of the factory, so okay. So let's here 16. Yep. Higher. 16. Higher. Oh, higher. Signed and linked. Desk. Signed, linked. Signed and linked. Yeah, are linked up. Okay. Nearly done. Two more. Now this means that we're going to have to get ourselves more power generators as well. But that's not a problem. And I think what we might do is, just while we're here, we'll hire 2 more mechanics. And before we can turn those machines on, we're going to need to do a little bit of upgrading here. So, generator, I think we're going to need 2 or a couple of these anyway. Let's put in what we can for the moment. See if that will get everything working. Let's try it. No, we still can't turn everything on because... Ah, we need heat. Okay, or gas. Alright, that's fine. Easy. And no, we're still in need of some power. So let's create just... That it? Oh, we need more gas. Okay. And this is how the scaling can really catch you out if you're not careful. So let's just put in another one here, which I think might do it. More power. Whoa. This is why I'm definitely gonna do the grind to move up to the tier 3 generators, because once you get tier 3, it's an absolute godsend. So this should be fine. Yeah, everything's working now. Okay. Yeah, they're all working. And see how our money went straight down as well. But look, it'll come back twice as fast. we'll have no problem fulfilling these orders. Okay, so we can start. See how big these racks are. And we can stack these. So we can put 3. Yep. So we're just gonna start scaling these ones down. Just start doing this bit by bit. Bear with me for 1 second there, guys. Sorry, I'm just getting a call. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a call. Right, let's get back to this. So, we were in the middle of getting our racks upgraded. Might just wait for a few minutes for our money to go back up. Also, because of the value of our factory and what we're doing, I just checked and it looks like our bankruptcy threshold went up. So 328,000 we can go into the red. So that's a very helpful kind of bumper for us. So let's have a look here. Check something out here. I just want to have a still be able to if I do this, can the mechanic still the mechanic can still go in. Wow. Interesting. And I think we can fit. Oh, we can do. Well, it's a tight squeeze, but we might be able to do something about that later on. I'm just going to leave this here for the moment. I'm not going to put a control desk on that one because I might want to change something soon. And I might end up not doing this at all. So, or maybe I could. Maybe I could. Because I just want to see something here. Can this be raised? No, can't. But a belt can raise. Let's just leave that for the moment and carry on with what we're doing here. I think I might implement this now to just get us going. Right, let me pause the game here. I've noticed there's a merger that I love to use, and it doesn't use as much power as the end of lines. However, the maintenance on it is $18 per day, but the power requirement is only 5. So I'm going to have a quick look at this. This is one of my favorite ways to actually export. So this will be the last thing we do before. Sorry, that was my phone. This will be the last thing I do before we end this video. And then we'll pick up from where we leave off next time. Let's make a. Just going to put this there for the moment. Oh, red. Why? Oh, we didn't hire this person. So this should be working now, which it is. Okay. So this merger here from left to the right. And like that. Oh, we have this one. Left to right. Now this is fun to use. I loved it. I love seeing this. This is where your production lines get really kind of interesting to watch. I might just put this machine here, just line it up, just so I can see the boxes at the end, because it's great doing this. Okay, so remember the tip that we had before? I can show you properly now about belts and their operating costs. So look, it's $5 a day maintenance cost for the belts. Okay, so let's. Now what I'm talking about is that this is only going to cost us $5. Okay, but if we were to do this, if we, let's say, wanted to be neat, it would cost us more. How? Well, let me explain to you. If we want to just do a nice corner like this, that's already $10, and then that's 50. Oh, let me fix that. This. So that's $10, and then that would be $15. It's not particularly worth doing, because there's no reason for us to do it. We can just do a straight belt like that, and it's fine. I'm here, and we're going to get our mergers connected up. Did I make a mistake? I did. I didn't line this one up properly. It must be neat. And the best part is that these don't require a line controller to for them to work. They just work. So that's all well and good. Whoa, I didn't realize this was me. Oh, right, and here's the last one. Okay, connect it up, and I'll tell you what, just for giggles, we'll make this one nice and neat, like that. Okay. Now, if we power everything off, power it all on, and play. Now, let's watch. I love this. This is amazing. Love this. And as you can see, it's starting to get very busy. So we might consider doing the same thing on this side. Oh, what happened here? Is this not connected up? Oh, need more heat. Didn't realize. Okay. Or gas. I'm always saying heat. Gas. On. On. There we go. Now, everything should be working. Green, green, green. All that green. So yeah, we look. I mean, we might do this. We might do the same thing with this on this side. Um, I see no reason why we can't. I was just trying something out here. I don't think I'm going to do. Although, no, 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 I'm not going to do this because this actually does cause issues with pathing, and a lot of your workers can get upset because they get tired trying to find a staff room to rest, and it'll cause them to quit intermittently, and you won't realize they're quitting at the time. So just get rid of that. And what we'll do is we'll just do it again. We'll put these machines over this side and do the same thing again because I think it will fit. It will, and yet we have loads of room, and we'll have just as much room when we make the belt for that side too. So this will be fine. I think we can just do it there maybe. I'll just go to say, where am I going to put this? That line. Let's say maybe there. I think, yeah, I think that's perfect. Enough room. No, one more tile. There we go. And that will start us off for the next one. Okay, so here we go. And look, we don't even have a full belt of boxes yet, which kind of, it's not a problem. I mean, we're getting a lot of gloves very fast. So, yeah. Well, guys, look, I am going to leave it there for today. And when we come back, we will copy this setup for this side and see how we get on. And we'll add in our next line as well. I think we can fit one or two more of the machines in there as well. So yeah, we can do that. That's fine. And then we'll do the same over here as well. And we'll see what else we do. We might research something else. Then eventually I do plan on cutting this down. How am I going to do that? Well, I am going to move on to creating two factories that will create just. I was having to think about this. I'm going to create a factory that's going to make just plastic fittings, and another factory that's just going to make fabric gloves. Then we're going to come back here. Maybe we'll buy another factory, but we're going to come back here, tear this all down, and just have the plastic fittings and fabric gloves coming through to a merger, going to a sewing machine, and then straight into the boxing. We won't have to use any gas at this stage, so we'll be able to cut down on the gas requirements and power. So that's a bonus. So, guys, look, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you will watch the next episode. Till then, have a good evening. Bye bye.